Hello everybody, here we are again for another unboxing and review. Rolando, happy to share this one with you. I'm really excited about this one. Again, because I want to just get it up there as quickly as possible. I'll try to do this all in one shot, one take, no editing. I might go back and re-edit the same video and just so you guys can watch a shorter version, or add some chapters. But for now, I just really want to get to scrap iron. I'm going to do another video for the other guys later, but for now, let's just get into this gorgeous set, which I am sure has a few of you salivating. I know it does for me. I was not necessarily a huge scrap iron fan in my 80s collection, although I always found them cool. But now, the idea of his own drone, wow. Definitely nice. Can't wait to open this Foot Locker, but first let's start by taking a look at Scrap Iron himself. So there he is. I'm untying him in the back. My trusty cameraman as usual, Marco Antonio, whom, by the way, if you've ever had a chance to, you can look him up. He just had a Spider-Man No Way Home 3-pack unboxing couple of days ago. If you haven't seen it, go check him out. Maybe I'll add a link in the comments later. I don't know if I can do that. As you can tell, the technology people are my kids. Not me. I'm just a big overgrown kid who loves G.I. Joe. So I'll start by pulling out Scrap Iron, who seems to be freed. You can go ahead and grab him, Marco, if you need to move him or rotate him. In the meantime, I will start undoing parts of his drone here. I'm very excited to see what he looks like. His face sculpt looks really nice. The fact that they opted to go with the possibility of him taking off his helmet, I think, is really a game changer. Never, as far as I know, have we ever been able to take off Scrap Iron's helmet. I'm sure people in the comments will be able to correct me if I am wrong. I know for a fact that the original 80s did not. I don't think I saw a modern version that could. And the fact that he also has a scar, as Lenny shared in the unveiling video, there's a story. And I like that there's a story. You guys can make up your own headcanon of how that happened. Was it war? Was he, already like that before he even joined Cobra? Was it, messing around with different explosives? Who knows? And I think it's going to be up to each and every one of you to decide how that's going to happen. I will try to add some extra footage later of the drone. What I like is, from what I can tell, the look of it seems to be very similar to the 80s rocket firing that he had, in the sense that there's a piece here that holds what looks like two missiles. And the design, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see here, just where it's squared off and there's openings like that. It's very reminiscent of the 80s rocket firing. And you can see that these, I don't know if you guys can see it there. I don't know if you can capture it. These are supposed to rotate, so I don't know how I'm supposed to pull them down. So maybe you guys can figure it out. Again, don't want to play around with it too much, because I know that each one of you will want to explore, and I don't want to have too much dead time here. So it looks like basically this goes on, just a little knob there. That was pretty easy. Stays on, rotates. That's his drone. Really, I think the cool stuff is in this Foot Locker. I think is going to be one of the best ones, because of the fact that, oh, look at that, one bag, two bags. You're looking at not just rockets, but from what we've seen in the reveals and in the packaging, there are blast effects that should really complement. Oh wow, Yes, look at this. Again, I don't think that the camera can capture what this looks like, but these are definitely nice. This is definitely, these rockets look almost exactly. I should have brought up my scrap iron. Don't know if it's something I can add later, but these rockets look almost exactly like the 80s scrap iron rockets. And slide in there. So one in, one out. Scrap iron has his, what I'm guessing is his remote. Sorry, kind of slid off my hands there. A very nice detail. So, oh man, I'm trying to look at the face here as I'm showing it to you. The scar tissue here, it's really well done. Again, don't know if the camera can capture that, but the scar tissue really looks like scar tissue. I don't know if anybody's ever had any kind of scar or seen somebody scar from up close, especially I guess a burn, or if you were a kid, if you ever had any kind of rug burn or slid across the pavement. That's really what it looks like. Really well done. Very nice details on the jacket, the colors. Obviously his helmet goes in well if you want to go with the classic scrap iron look. We'll put his remote down here for a second. Got a pistol, of course, as usual. Most figures do. We'll just put that in the holster, and I will now go ahead and open the second bag, which I'm guessing has the additional blast effects. Wow. This, again, I saw this in the reveal, but it did not, I think, give it the look. You didn't get the idea that it was this much. And these blast effects, I mean, awesome. What I'm thinking is we're doing both. I'm putting a rocket here, launching. Oh, pegs. I don't know if you guys can see, these things have pegs that actually lock into the back. So if I put this in first, it's not just in there loose like this. If you push it in, it is nice and snug. And then add the missile right there. I don't know, please let me know, Marco Antonio, how I can rotate this. And I mean, wow. Sorry, my OCD is kicking in, wanting the lettering to be. But I don't know if you guys can see that. That is a really nice blast effect. You know, if you want to then create a scene of where these things are landing, you know, where the blast happened. This is honestly one of the nice figures. And, you know, like the others, you know, there is some art on the box. I don't know where you want me to put that. Let me know where you want me to put that to get a good look. But the art, again, a really nice touch. I think something that some people can appreciate. Oops, and I'll leave it at that. So good, a good look, in my opinion. Do a little rotation here of the figure. Very well accomplished scrap iron. A very well accomplished drone. Again, in my opinion, nice size. I mean, look at that. That drone is big. I mean, if we put him down, it's practically the same size as him. In many ways, maybe bigger, bulkier. It is definitely another figure. It is definitely an extra figure. There's some nice details on it. There's a name on there here. I don't know if it's supposed to be the design company, so I guess because I don't see Mars. Oh, well, I guess there is an M in there, so I guess Destro is maybe the one making these blast effects. The remote and that is it for Scrap Iron, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. And we will be back to show a few more later.